For today's project, we're going to do a fun twist on the adventure sling bag. A while back, we did this adventure sling bag on the show, so I want you to go back and watch that full tutorial if this is your first time, because what we're doing today is really just a twist on this original pattern. So all of the step-by-steps are going to be in that original video, and I'm just going to show you how to change this up so that we can take it to concerts or sporting events by adding a vinyl panel to the front and the back and eliminating this back pocket. So this is really just a simplified version of this project. So like I said, if you haven't made this already, go back, watch that original tutorial because we are going to dive right in. So for the supplies, you're going to need a 1/4 yard of fusible fleece, a 1/2 yard of your lining and exterior fabric, and this is also going to make your bias binding. Then you'll need a 14-inch zipper, a 1.5-inch quick release buckle, a package of your 1.5-inch webbing, and of course, your Missouri Star vinyl. So like I said, I'm going to leave that original video to handle most of the construction. I've gone ahead and already made the gusset portion of the bag, and the only thing I did differently from that original video is the interfacing I used in place of what we recommended there is the fusible fleece. Because the vinyl is really rigid, we needed a little bit more stability in the gusset, and the fusible fleece provides that. So I have this ready to go, and then the next steps is you want to go ahead and mark the center and the sides of your gusset. So you can see I have done that. And then we are going to cut our side panels out of our vinyl. And so this is what that looks like when it's all done. This starts as an 8-inch by 6-inch rectangle, and then there's the little template in the pattern to just cut those nice gentle curves. And then I also have marked on here with a little chalk marker the centers of the sides and the top and the bottom. And so we are going to turn this wrong sides out, and we are going to match those center marks here up with the sides. And I like to use clips when I'm working with vinyl so we don't leave any holes. And we're just going to begin by lining up those 4 marks that we made all the way around. And the last one on the side. And then we can go back and pin in between so that everything will be held together. All right, once we have this clipped, we can go ahead and stitch all the way around. So let's take this to the machine and do that. So this was designed to use a 1/2-inch seam allowance, so keep that in mind when you start sewing. And I like to have my vinyl up towards me. I find that to be the easiest. And I don't like to start on the curve, so I'm in a little bit on the straight edge. I also have switched out my thread to pink so that it matches. And now we can just start sewing. You just want to take your time. Especially as you approach the curve. I'm just kind of pinching and making sure that the edge of my vinyl stays lined up with my gusset. All right, once we have made it all the way around, it's gonna look kind of like this. And then we can go back and trim down our seam so that it only leaves a 1/4 inch left. So let's go ahead and do that. So you just kind of have to fold it out of your way and use your ruler to trim off that excess. You can also cut this with scissors if you want, but a rotary cutter is so convenient. But I will come back and clip those corners with my scissors. There we go. There we go. So now we'll grab my scissors and I'll come back and I'm just gonna trim those curves to match those sides. And then we're also going to snip these curves so that it will help everything lay nicely. So again, we're gonna trim off this bulk. And clip that curve. Just be careful not to cut through your stitches. All right. All right, now that we have our front panel on and we've clipped all of our curves and trimmed our seam allowance down to a 1/4 inch, we're gonna want to unzip our zipper, and we can now take our back panel. And so in this case, this is different than the last one because it does not have the pocket like we had on the original. This is just clear vinyl, but I have gone ahead and tacked on the straps and the webbing just like we did on that original version. And then we are going to tuck those inside and use our marks that we made to line up our centers and our sides and clip those. So I will meet you back here when that's done and then we'll sew this down. All right, we have that back panel all clipped in place, and so just like before, I'm gonna sew this with a 1/2 inch seam allowance and we will trim it down after the fact. So I'm just gonna slide this under. When you're sewing, you do wanna watch out and make sure that you don't get any chunk of that webbing stuck under the needle, which it's actually really easy when you're working with the vinyl because you can see it through there. All right. I am putting my hand kind of inside the bag just to help make sure everything stays lined up the way I want it to, and I can guide and keep everything out of the way of the needle as well. So I'm now stitching over that webbing. You want to slow down. You're going through a lot of thickness there, so just take your time. There we go, we made it through, and now we can continue around this curve and all the way around the bag. All right, so now this is trimmed up and ready to go. All that's left to do is to finish off these inside edges with our bias binding. If you've never made bias binding before, be sure to go check out Natalie's video on Final Stitch that will walk you through exactly how to do that. And then I just attached the binding by machine. So I, sewed it on by machine and finished it off by machine. I didn't want to hand stitch through vinyl, and I don't really recommend that you do either, especially since it's inside of the bag, and still sewing it on machine gives it some extra stability and strength. So you can see how that finishes off. And then we're just going to turn this right sides out, and our bag is complete. Just like so. You can fill it with all your goodies and take it to your favorite concert or sporting events, and you'll be ready for all the fun. Hey everyone, it's Misty. Thanks for watching at home. If you aren't already a part of our Missouri Star family, be sure to subscribe and hit the bell if you want a notification every time we release a new video. I'll see you next Monday on the newest episode of At Home.